seen a Super Bowl, the cheat code. Game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. What I want for Christmas too. That's the same time with me, it's game time. But with you, yeah, it's lame time. Hey, keep playing around, get your head. Don't wanna live right, well, alright, leave you dead wrong. Hey, well, okay. I catch the dog, he getting the beats like it's Dre, like the money in the bank. You better play where it's safe. Told him belly fill his tank, run him to the next state. I get down, I get dirty, catch him on the public. Thinking he gon' get a pass from the slimy stomach. Hungry for it, see an issue and I rub my stomach. Enough paper to make a book, I could get it published. What? You don't believe me? Think for brown skin, real can see them. Got get it, go retrieve it. Short, small, when that's from Cali, but the cheetah and that white curve. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. Game time. Game time.
On the Gulf Coast of Florida at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa. Today we hit double digits, week 10, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. Well, he's going to take a shot right away. That's caught at the 25. A huge play there right off the bat. 48 yards.
I've heard of quick strike offenses, but this is taking that to the extreme. I mean, the very first snap of the ball game, normally you're thinking, let's get our quarterback comfortable and get him into the flow of the game, but not here. They come out attacking from the outset, and it pays off in a big way.
And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. Now it's Burrow. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens.
This is a city that's hosted more Super Bowls than almost anybody else. And, oh yeah, Brock, they've won a couple of their own along the way, too. We're in the home of the Buccaneers, Tampa, Florida, and Raymond James Stadium. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the New England Patriots and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Daniel Carlson ready to get us started. And we're off and running from Raymond James. On the return, it's Jalen Reagor. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's first and 10.
Right 8, 11, Thomas.
Burrow on the play action. They're taking a shot on this first play. And what a way to get this one started, but his deep shot falls incomplete. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Now, this group likes to be aggressive, and early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
After the incompletion, second and 10 from the 22.
Here we go, here we go. 11, right 80,
Opening carry for Devon Achane. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing third down to begin this ballgame.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
On third down, here's Burrow. To the right side, caught by Wilson. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. That's caught, Devon Achane. He's still going at the 30. It's a race down the right side. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take a 6-0 lead right away. Devon Achane with the touchdown. So that right there, Brock, exactly what you want to start off a contest.
Opening drives are such tone setters. You come out flat as a group, maybe go 3 and out. Sometimes there's a carryover effect, but here they were sharp, they were crisp, and they grabbed the early lead.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Here's a return from the 7. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10. Now Murray on the play fake. He's trying to push the field. And he nearly gave it away to start this game. Almost an interception, but instead, a gift. They get it back for second down. So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Play action now, Murray. Finds his back, Harvey. He won't have any room after that quick pass. Well covered by the defense. That play loses yards.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Gotta figure out this third down here. Third and long for him here. Has his man. That's their rookie from Penn State. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stopped.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30. First and 10 from the 32. Burrow out of the shotgun. Wilson's got it. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Working quickly here.
Second and 6 at the 36-yard line.
Burrow from the gun. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Patriots are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Well, they threw an extra defensive back or two out there hoping for an outcome just like this. That dime defense put bodies everywhere. No matter where the throw went, there was a defender around who could have tried making a play on it.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. Quick to the left and Scott. Across the 20, continuing to work. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Come back.
Harvey will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
And they keep him out of the end zone. Can't even get beyond the line. Touchdown denied.
The tackle made at the 3-yard line. A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now
Third and goal. They need 3 yards here. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Come near the goal line. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works. They come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches. And he has it in the end zone for the New England touchdown. The Patriots pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots tie this game 7-7.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he got all on that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with A-Chain. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And the Bucs have the first.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
On first down, here's Burrow. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. He's got it inside the 10. And in, touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Devon A-Chan with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Polk with the point after. And the Buccaneers take the lead here, 14-7 in the first.
14. Patriots 7.
It's all lined up. Polk ready to send this one flying. Returning it from the 4. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Murray. Hits his running back. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
Look at that throw in double coverage to a running back. I don't want to live off of that, and I certainly am not going to count on it. But give some credit to the effort it took to make that catch. A whole bunch of bodies around him.
2nd and 3 now. Giving this to Harvey. On the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up. Now, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that well the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Got his man. Watkins has it. Has a hole left. Room to run. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots trim the lead to 1. I think we actually saw him call it early there, Brock. He made that throw, and then he signaled it was going to be a touchdown. Like a guy calling it before his three-pointer goes through the net.
Oh, you mean like Larry Legend Bird in the three-point shooting contest in the 80s?
Well, maybe like a Tyrese Maxey, you know. But what?
The kids aren't alive, I get it. They weren't alive in the 80s. They didn't see Larry Legend do it, but he did. And he anticipated, just like the quarterback.
We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's Greg Dortch with the return. This makes it up to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
On 1, ready?
Bucks to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
There's A-Chain up the middle. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you can put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Gun.
2nd down carry for A-Chain. He's going to work in that for a couple here. It's 3rd down now.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Here we go.
He'll air it out on 3rd. Flush down out to his left. Dumps it off to A-Chain. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. A big 34-yard pickup there. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 31-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
Jumps in up the middle. Massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down. This has the makings of a shootout. A lot of points, but still tied as we reach the end of one. Both teams neck and neck so far. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. It's Achane, the inside give. And he's going to be encouraged out of bounds there with a pickup of 4 and 2nd and 6.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Achane again. He's close, but he is stopped before he can get to that first down. Picks up 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like we got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you get runs of that length. It may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
That one finds his man, Ingram. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
They go heavy on this 1st and goal. 3 tight ends in the formation. Has the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take a 2nd quarter lead. Achane with the touchdown. His 3rd total score this game. Those defensive coaches got to be hot, Brock. That was a touchdown that shouldn't have happened. That tackle should have ended it.
You tried bringing down one of these NFL running backs in this case.
Okay, touche, partner.
They see that goal line. They smell that goal line. It is no sure thing to try to bring down one of those forces before they find pay dirt.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
At the 43-yard line.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. One of the tight ends in motion left. This is Mason on 2nd down. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
But looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now the call you had ready, though, don't recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
On 1st and 10, it's Murray. Completed to his running back. This one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. It's a pickup of 26. And that's a New England first down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Back to throw, Murray. And they set up the screen here. It's Harvey. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Every once in a while, sure, a pass could go for a negative yard. But lose that much, I promise you, that call will never come up on the call sheet again.
Back to the line they come, 2nd down. Running back sent in motion. Here's Kyler to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
Hey, I don't know if I've ever told you, but my dad was a driver's ed teacher. And I could just hear him right now say, son, take this out of reverse and put it in drive, because this one's going nowhere right now. A drastic change on this play needed, and maybe a whole lot of luck to keep this series alive.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Now Murray on 3rd and long. Buys time, rolling right. He's going to run for it. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
You know, that's a really good play. I know it doesn't get the 1st down, doesn't keep him on the field, but what it does is it keeps that defense honest. And I promise you, the next time in that situation, they'll have that run in the back of their minds. You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Dortch now to return it. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. A run now with H.N. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
And he is hauled down right at that midfield stretch. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
He's across midfield into Patriots territory. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Burrow setting the throw. Forced out to his right. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's a gain of 22. And the Bucs have it 1st.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Johnson gets it on 1st and 10. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down. Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11.
Here's Burrow. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. They get this down to the 7-yard line. Give them about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Trying to run it in, A-Chain. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Guessing everybody in the huddle and on the sidelines sure want a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
Burrow to the air now. Catch is made in close. And that is a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers grow their lead just before halftime. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the 1st half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one right down the middle. And the Buccaneers drive their lead to 11.
17.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Murray. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10. Here's Murray. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Buccaneers will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
Murray's pass intercepted. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Bucs to the line. 1st and 10. Now they'll hand it off to A-Chain. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
1st down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. And stick with A-Chain. He's going to snag a couple of yards, charging up the gut. Tackled on the play by Taylor Rapp. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. Trying to pick it up here with A-Chain. He's going to haul it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Devon A-Chain with the touchdown.
Okay, you know what a run like that does for everybody? For the play call, for the O-lineman, for the offense. It just gives you confidence that you can call that run again and not expect a little chunk. Like we'll get explosive on the ground as well.
That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers push their lead to 18. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Doesn't like what he sees, so we got a touchback. They're going to begin this drive at the 35-yard line. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Dumps it off to his running back. Along the sideline past midfield. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Patriots will have a first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory. Throwing on first down. Here's Murray. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that gain.
It's a gain of 32 yards.
Well, the offense wanted to spark, and he delivered a lightning bolt. Huge gain that totally changes the tone of this drive.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got first and 10 from the red zone. From the red zone now. And that one falls incomplete. Oh, would have been a great catch. Shows a great effort. And brings up second down.
It moves to 2nd and 10.
Throwing again. Murray. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Third and long for him here. That one complete to Diggs. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with the first and goal. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one.
Offense in position now. It's first and goal. Operated from the gun. Here's Murray. Getting out to his left. And they take this in for the score. The Patriots chop some of the lead off before the half. It's a Kyler Murray touchdown. His third total score in this game. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
Carlson good on the extra point. And the Patriots make it an 11-point ball game.
Patriots 24. Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here.
At their own 35-yard line.
They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe two plays at most if they even want to try anything. He'll throw it. Vacates quickly left side. Now here he goes. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
One last play before the break. Looking to throw. Headed out right. Took off with it again. He is down to the 30-yard line. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. It's all lined up. Polk ready to send this one flying. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Jump off, caught by his back. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
Now they send their back in motion right. Murray looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Here he goes, 3rd and long. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. He was looking Jordan Watkins' way. And that brings up 4th and long.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Ready? Nice one.
Chan running right. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him add in a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
On 1, ready?
Gave away a couple on the 1st down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12.
Here we go.
Burrow from the gun. Throws this one deep left. That's grabbed inside the 30. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25.
You can't start a fire without a spark. How about a lightning bolt? What a huge game that totally changes the tone of the drive.
So as we all recover from that last play, it's 1st and 10 near the red zone. Looking to throw, Burrow. Here's a screen for Chan. And he's going to work it to the 20. Zaylen Collins in on the tempo. Working quickly here.
2nd and 8 at the Patriots 20-yard.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Escapes out to the left. This is Ingram looking left side. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards.
That's one of the dangers, Kate, when you're a quarterback and you string a play out like that. Defenders are so fast flow that it puts so many guys in the neighborhood of your targets that even if you complete the pass, good chance it's not going anywhere.
Rolling out to his left. He has the first over the middle. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a 1st and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's a money down, and nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
11.
To throw again, it's Burrow. Escapes the pocket. And he's going to have the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers push their lead further to start the half. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
Patriots 24.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Bronx. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Play action now. Murray. That one's on the mark. Jacoby Myers. And they had somebody there for that quick stop, but a nice completion gets him across midfield. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory. Motioning Watkins right. Shotgun handoff to Harvey. Good defensive effort here. Drives him back across midfield on their own side. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. From the gun, it's Murray. And that's incomplete, but he might have done a little too much to cause that. Flag comes out, and this could be interference. He got too aggressive to try and stop that play, and they tag him for pass interference. So after the penalty yardage marked off, here's 1st and 10. Throwing here, Murray. He's throwing deep to the left side. On it, and he nearly picked it. So couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's 2nd down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Following the near interception, this is 2nd and 10. Murray from the pistol. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. For the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. He'll air it out on 3rd. Chased out to his right. He's making a bid for it. That's the 1st down, and he's still going. And he's down to almost... Oh, no. Actually going to give him the 30 here. Offensive line fast.
That's good for a Patriots 1st down.
1st and 10. Murray. He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Watkins that time. So it'll be 2nd down.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Still working from the 30 as they line this up. 2nd and 10. They kick the running back in motion. On 2nd and 10, it's Murray. Rolling left, buying some time. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, I mean, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Murray on 3rd down. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter, but they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
The full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. Another throw coming from Murray. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
You know, these fourth down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Here we go.
On first down, they're going to start out with A-Chain. We'll cobble together a yard there. Not able to get away from the big Vita Vea.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
On one, ready?
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Let's get set.
Burrow back to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Throw here, 3rd down. Completed to his running back. So he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
Here we go, here we go.
On first down, here's Burrow. And the Patriots get there and take him down.
Gotta go score.
Offense in the hurry up here.
Big loss on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Burrow out of the shotgun. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. That sure altered the throw.
On one, ready?
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Here we go. 180.
3rd and long for him here. Look at that power, deep left side. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Trayvon Diggs has got it. And the Patriots are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. All right, that's now his 2nd interception thrown in this game. Obviously not a stat you want, but he does have those 4 touchdowns to fall back on.
And that pick, well, makes it a little bit better performance for this defense, right? I mean, you get burned 4 times, but at least you got a couple to hang your hat on that you did take away. I'm not sure that back is going to save them from what's going to be a really rough film session, though.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down, that's check down, that's check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make them pay and punish him there physically.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Got the one-on-one they wanted, Brock, on that slant, but just not enough to get the completion.
You got to create separation. We all love the slant route. It could be super effective, but you got to beat press. You got to beat jam. You got to beat off man, and you got to create separation so there's not that bang-bang impact.
Buccaneers are going to get home as they drop him. Offense up to the line fast. They snap it to Murray. Flush out now to his left. On the run, deep down. This is brought in at the 15. And he stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. A good find for a nice gain, but you're not going to see that on the stat sheet later because they get him for an illegal forward pass.
Yeah, this is one of those penalties, Kate. They actually give you so much grace. If you have any body part touching that line, even a little tiny pinky toe, it's allowed. But in this case, everything was ahead of it, and therefore the play was for nothing.
This is going to be a gain of 4 following that penalty. Make it 2nd and 11. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
At the 42-yard line.
Here we go. Stop.
Again, this is Johnson. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. The Buccaneers have that football partner, and more importantly, they've got a good lead. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Get set.
Burrow setting to throw. Getting out to his left. He's got it at the 6. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
From the red zone on 1st. On the move, headed right. And they score. It's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers put up even more points in a win. Joe Burrow with the touchdown.
Kate, we know you can do it in different ways in today's NFL at quarterback. Some with the brains, the processing.
Pressure off left, and it's blocked. And the Patriots have it. Ooh, and I think he envisioned this one going all the way back for 2, but they're able to track him down and limit the damage to just that blocked kick. Well, good news here. This is one kick that can't be blocked as he sends this away. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10.
Yeah. 2.
First play in the drive. Here's Harvey. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys, not really known for their tackling, but this guy, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
Dive in, and he gets his hands underneath for the catch. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a New England first down.
There has been a constant for tight ends through the decades, from Kellen Winslow to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. When you are big and you've got length and use your body against those defenders, even double coverage can't stop you.
On the handoff, here's Harvey. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Patriots, first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On the draw, they give to Harvey. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So he can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one.
As a play caller, Kate, I would always be a little cautious of a first down draw. I like it better when that defense is anticipating pass, while they were only anticipating getting the backfield and making that running back feel the pain.
Let's come in here, Brock. It's Murray. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer.
And therein lies the problem when somebody other than a quarterback is dependent to throw it. Their clock, their timing, their understanding of the rush, well, it's not what the guy under center is accustomed to.
Come on.
Now Murray on 3rd and long. And that one's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. Desperation time here. This one will be
Okay, that's just one of those situations that is so difficult to be a quarterback in that spot. It's kind of like being a pitcher in a 3-0 count. You just oftentimes don't win, and you feel like you got to force the issue, and you force the issue, and interceptions follow.
Here we go, here we go. Big 13, big 13. Stop.
Now an inside give to Johnson. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Stop.
Here's Johnson again. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a microwave.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Flushed out of the pocket. Now he's throwing deep down that side of the... He's got it inside the 10! And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
If only every completion could get that kind of result. That's good enough to knock a defense flat on its back.
They've got 3 tight ends on this 1st and goal, thinking run or play action.
Gun. Stop.
They'll run with Johnson. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point.
Let's get set. Stop. Wide 80. Wide 80 shot.
Here's another for him. And this defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. It's a small ditch, 3 yards. Still need 7 now here on 3rd and goal.
On 1, ready? Here we go. Wide 80.
Burrow now against a blitz. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that brings up 4th and goal.
I can pretty much guarantee you, Kate, the minute that quarterback left the pocket, that D coordinator started to hold his breath. It is so hard when you play a dual threat QB out on the run in space, especially down here in the red zone, but the defense rises to the occasion. Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So 1st down from the 41. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Drops it down, Harvey. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
2nd down, give to Harvey. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Give him 8 on that one. And the Patriots will have a first down. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Patriots trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Running back sent in motion. Going on first down. Here's Murray. Buys time, rolling right. Now he takes it. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
Dude, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the Nets, the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
All right up against that marker, but not there yet. It's 2nd and inches. They're going play action. It's Murray. Too much lead on that throw. That ball's incomplete ahead of his target. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
That one nabbed by Warren. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on third down, that's a QB's best friend.
First down now, ball at the 33. From the gun, it's Murray. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
So still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line. Throwing again, Murray. Escapes out to the left. That's incomplete left side. Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
We've got to go for it in this spot, Brock. This is 4th down.
That's one.
Again, it's Murray to throw. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. The stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. Running clock adding a sense of urgency to these proceedings. With a chance to run it here. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. Operated from the gun. Here's Murray. Rolling left, buying some time. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Jonas Sanker. And the Buccaneers have it as he records the first interception of his young career.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 8-yard line.
Bucs to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Right, Eddie.
They're going to pass it here. Bails out of the pocket quick. Firing it deep, left side. They connect on the deep shot. And a big gain reaches midfield.
It's a gain of 42 yards.
Hey, gotta go.
And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Down the field, he's got Wilson. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. And here's the timeout with just 1 second left on the clock. So we're going to have one more play left in the game that's already decided.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
All right, this is going to be the final play of the game. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Forced out to his right. He's taking a shot down the sideline. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play. Sound the cannons, baby. The Buccaneers win it here in Tampa. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side.
Choose which team you'll begin your franchise with. The menu on the left lets you adjust your league settings and